Do-It-Yourself Business Ideas 2021, How to Profit for Life Without Working. Hi, I'm Ricky Williams. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can keep your helium rewards coming in year after year after year. In a couple minutes, I'm going to tell you about a new way to earn helium tokens passively. But first, let's look at the things that will affect your current helium earnings. From day one, Helium's goals has been to provide connectivity between IoT or Internet of Things smart devices and a network of hotspots that coordinate all the data from those smart devices. In the first few years, as they built out this network, Helium has needed to provide extra rewards to recruit hotspot hosts. But what happens to those rewards when there are hotspots everywhere? The rewards won't go away, but they will change. Right now, Helium is minting 2.5 million H&T tokens per month, and this chart shows the distribution of where all that H&T is going. We're sitting about year 2 right now on this chart, and it shows early on that rewards are going to hotspots for the blue and the green. So the blue is network data transfer from the IoT smart devices, and the green is the proof of coverage. So your hotspots are witnessing other hotspots. Until they got the network built up, Helium wanted to reward miners to do these tasks. But at the end of 20 years, you can see that there won't be any more proof of coverage tasks. It'll all be, for the miners, it'll all be network data transfer. Lots of people are getting on board with helium mining right now because the rewards are big compared to the work and investment needed. The problem with that is Helium doesn't want too many hotspots in any given area. They're only going to pay out a certain amount for each area. If more hotspots pop up, then all the hotspots in that area will have to share the same rewards. So everyone ends up getting a smaller piece of the same size pie. Unfortunately, you can't stop people from putting a hotspot too close to yours. Newcomers will want to put up hotspots even if they only make a little money. Many people will not think twice about killing someone else's golden goose as long as there's a drumstick in it for them. That doesn't mean you should give up. Just realize your rewards may go down over the next few years. The Helium network has a hard ceiling of 223 million H&Ts that will ever be minted. To incentivize the building of hotspots, Helium started out minting 60 million H&Ts per year, but as more and more hotspots come online, they're reducing the number of H&Ts paid out as rewards. Every 2 years, the rate of helium mining is halved. That means it will take 50 years to reach the 223 million helium ceiling. It also means every 2 years, your H&T earnings will be cut in half. The potential silver lining is the rising value of each H&T. A year ago, the value of one H&T was 83 cents. Today, it's $30.70. So compared to a year ago, a hotspot is only earning half as many H&Ts, but each H&T is worth 37 times as much. You can't count on that to happen every year. Just realize that H&T halving is only part of your rewards equation. Right now, about half of your hotspot mining rewards come from proof of coverage tasks, and about half from transferring data from IoT smart devices. Over the next 18 years or so, the percentage of data transfer rewards will increase to nearly 100% of your earnings. The good news is that there will be a lot more IoT devices for your hotspot to service. Overall reward payouts may go down, but they're not going away. How else can you increase your helium earnings? You could become a helium validator. Consensus groups were made up of hotspots that work together to validate data within the Helium blockchain. The hotspot miners did all the work, but hosts had no control over whether their hotspots would ever be chosen. Also, this task required a fair amount of computing resources for hotspots. And as the number of hotspots grew, the network started to bog down. Helium's solution was to assign validators to the consensus group task, along with the 6% reward. This is a potentially profitable opportunity. because there's much less competition for the rewards, and the rewards are not going away. Validators perform the census group task using specially designed software. To become a validator, you have to provide a stake of 10,000 HNTs and set up the software on a reliable server. You still own the 10,000 HNTs, but you can't use them as long as they're staking your validator. At today's price, 10,000 HNTs are worth about $300,000, and you can't run a validator using your workplace internet. It requires a server resource comparable to Amazon AWS or DigitalOcean cloud computing. So if you don't have 10,000 HNTs, or you don't want to tie up that much, you can still participate in the validator program. Staking companies like heliumstaking.com accept smaller amounts of HNTs as partial stakes. These staking companies also take care of server needs and manage the contracts within Helium. For these services, they charge a percentage of the validator rewards. Heliumstaking.com has a calculator on their website that lets you estimate annual percentage yield for a partial or full stake. Using 1,000 HNTs as an example, you could earn another 71 HNT in a year with an estimated annual percentage yield of 8%. If you're not that excited by an 8% APY, consider the flexibility it could give you. Let's say you're bullish on Helium, and you want to hang on to your HNTs in case Helium really takes off. So you don't cash out the HNTs you earn with your hotspot, but you don't just leave them sitting in your crypto wallet either. Instead, you use them for a partial stake in a validator. Then, even if you end up waiting a few years for Helium to explode, you still have your HNTs, but they're working for you the whole time and earning an 8% annual yield. In the next video, we'll look at hotspot safety issues. In the meantime, if you want to get your own hotspot miner, then keep watching my videos to help you understand the risk and rewards. If you can't wait, you can get started right away by clicking the first link in the comments below. Click the nationalconsumeradvocate.com/helium-miner link in the first comment below this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel to get the latest info about making money with your hotspot.